Hiya, welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this PSVR 2 video, I am of course once again playing No Man's Sky, continuing my space adventures. So sit back, relax, fuel up that spaceship, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the video. I forgot to look up online how to get creature palettes, so apologies, Green Hill Gaming fan, apologies, but I will eventually get around to figuring out how to get creature palettes, feeding the lovely creatures, and hopefully adopting them. But in this video, I am focusing primarily. Sorry, this never gets old. See, what you're looking at right now is a 2D perspective, right, of what I'm experiencing in full 3D virtual reality. This is amazing. You see all these, like, there's actually planets. Well, I think all these stars represent planets, but they're all just coming at me in virtual reality. It's just so cool. Anyway, so yeah, right, so cast your eyes over here to discoveries. So I've discovered, I think I've discovered all of, yeah, I think I've discovered all flora, because there seems to be nothing else there. 5, what? One second. I thought I only had one left to find. Mary. That's funny. I forgot I called her Mary. I could have sworn though that there was another creature that I found. I think I found 2 creatures that day. I did actually. I know for a fact I did. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably am, more than likely. And 9 minerals. So I found all minerals, I found all flora, and I only have 2 more creatures to find. So let's get looking. That's what this video is primarily about. I mean, if I find the 2 creatures in 10 minutes, that would be a really short video, so obviously then I go to my objective, to the base computer. But what's great about No Man's Sky, okay, is, hello! What's great about No Man's Sky is it's one of those games, like, it's almost like a sandbox kind of open world game in a sense. You can just pretty much do what you want. So I don't have to go to the computer. It's not a narrative game, you know what I mean? Hi! I know it scans you anyway, but just to be sure. Yeah. Can't feed you at the moment, unfortunately. Now, as I'm exploring, I'm also going to be mining. Because it's always good to be mining, you know. Wait a second now. That's the wrong one. There we go. Always good to be mining. Gathering important resources. I know it's falling. Now, what's good about exploring, right? Hello. I know I've scanned you already. What's good about exploring in No Man's Sky? Hold on a second now. Did I repair that? What's good about exploring in No Man's Sky is you don't necessarily have to go like all the way over there to find something. Like, everything seems to be kind of condensed, which is really good. Now, some people might not like that. Some people like to kind of go out there and kind of explore, like, but like, it's a planet, so like, it would be kind of stupid to kind of turn around and say like, fix this? Has it already been fixed? I wonder. Wait a second. I don't think I can do anything with this. Go closer. No, I can't do anything. It's damaged beyond repair. Okay, so I'm going to take my time with the exploring, because the reality is that creature could be anywhere. Do you know, I'm guessing where it could actually be is maybe underground. Wait a second, he looks really tiny. If I scanned him, jeez, I actually have. Really small. Yeah, if I don't find it on land, there's a strong possibility that the creature, or creatures actually, because there's two creatures I haven't found, could be underground. Do you know what I'm liking about No Man's Sky lately is, in contrast to last week's experience of No Man's Sky, is it quite a relaxing game. Quite a relaxing game indeed. Let's have a look and see what's in here. There's always rusted metal. Rusted metal seems to be the popular scrap. Okay. Oh, I have an itchy head. I can't itch it. Well, we all know a big bird. So I'm not going to force you to give me a hug. It's okay. You can run along. Crazy creature. There's baby bird. Hello, baby bird. Goodbye, baby bird. I don't want to go too far. I know, like, how far away am I from? What the hell is that? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna. You eating? He was eating the plants. Thing is that if he was eating the. Oh, I thought it was new. If he was eating the plants, then how come? I keep thinking I'm seeing a new creature. I know it's falling. Yeah, my guess is that these two creatures are going to be underground. So I'm going to run back. I'm going to run back to my base so I can. That looks like an interesting place over there, doesn't it? I'm going to run back to my base, which is up here. No, is it? Yeah. But yeah, it really is starting to become a very relaxing game. Like, I don't feel like I'm in any rush to, like, you know, complete No Man's Sky. I don't think No Man's Sky is going to get me complete anyway, because there's a quadrillion. Hey, stay away from my ship. Are you the guy that messed up my ship the last time? Yeah, you keep walking. I've got my eyes on you. I've got my eyes on you, yeah? Hey, stay away from my ship. Stay away from my ship. Move. Get out of here. Go. 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 Yeah. Keep running. It's a very expensive ship, okay? Can't have you destroying it. Hey! I'm telling you, I'm watching you. Ah! See? Tricked you, didn't I? Okay, well I have to prioritize my thermal protection. There's the cave, okay. Not too far away. I'm guessing that if I'm gonna find anything, then it's gonna be... Why do I keep thinking that they're like... These creatures look different each time. Yeah, that's my thinking. Or else they could be up in the sky. Because there was... I think I scanned that bird. And I call it Mary. Mary the bird. Mary the bird. Maybe the bird. Oh my god, VR. Huh? Never gets old. It's like... Although I prefer Ethan Winter's hands in Resident Evil Village. He can do a lot more with his hands. But still though, the fact that I can actually like... You know, I'm actually moving these hands in real time, like, you know, that's just so cool. Like I spoke about this now when I first played PSVR 2, but I remember playing the Nintendo Wii for the first time and getting my hands on the Wii remote and thinking it was so cool. Like particularly like Wii Motion Plus, actually, like later on in the Wii's life cycle when I was playing like the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword and like moving Link's sword around. I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. But like that was on the screen, whereas like I'm in VR right now doing this, like, and it's just it's so much more advanced than Wii Motion Plus. Obviously, because Wii Motion Plus came out like in 2000 and was it 2010 or something like that, you know. So obviously, you know, but yeah, it's just it feels like such a natural kind of like evolution, from that, you know, that type of technology, that type of motion control, um, technology. That hit me right in the head. Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be on the ground, so if I'm going the right way, the cave should be up here. What about you? Are you new? I'll take that as a no. There's a lot of them hanging around here. I think also if you go into the cave, your thermal protection should be okay. Yeah, I'm going to go into that cave because I'm convinced. I'm convinced that there's going to be anything new creature around here. It's going to be on the ground, so I'm going to go back into this cave and have a look around. Some carving. I can hear something. It's probably above me though. All scanners recharging. That's okay. See, it's a pity that I don't live stream much of my PSVR2 content, because I could ask viewers in the live stream to, like, if they've spotted anything, to let me know. Whoa, whoa, whoa! There's things moving, but that's probably above me, isn't it? Yeah. As in, like, on the surface. I think, anyway. Why is, can I just... No? Oh! There's something moving, but it's definitely above me. It's above me. It is above me. I don't have to find these last two creatures, but I would like to. You know, I would like to. It would be nice. Okay. Creatures of the night, show yourselves. Nice. See, it mightn't be in the specific cave, you know? Could just be... What am I scanning? I have everything except creatures, so there's no point in scanning. The flora looks so cool. Do you know what would be so cool? A VR Final Fantasy game. I just feel like I'm in some kind of like Final Fantasy type kind of situation. Every game would be cool in VR. Like, it's just, that's the end of that. Oh, I saw something over there. No. So, oh, this is kind of interesting. We're at a crossroads now. So, I'm gonna go this way first. Oh, what the hell is that? Let's go some sodium. Okay. It's annoying to hear. I can hear, like, I can hear the creatures on the surface moving around. Oh god. So do I go that way or do I go this way? Oh. I can see something. There we go. Plant? What do you mean unidentified plant? I don't get it. Where did the animal go though? Oh, it's like a worm. It's like a worm. Ah, that's kind of disgusting. So I found 6 of 7 crazy things. But what's that over there? Oh, this is 100% what No Man's Sky is all about. He's making these crazy discoveries. I knew there'd be something on the ground. So there's my final creature. Can't scan him yet because I'm not close enough. How close do you want me to go? Jesus Christ. Oh, he looks really... Oh my god. I don't know if he's safe. Ooh. All these noises and definitely this game definitely uses straight the audio. I can tell you that much right now. Hello, are you friendly? Are you friendly? Hi. He's kind of friendly. Well, he's kind of a bit nervous, but he's kind of, it's funny the way he moves. Hi. Very friendly. I like the way he runs though, it's funny. I think if I saw him in real life though, I probably wouldn't be as I wouldn't be as relaxed. I can tell you that much right now. I wish I could feed you. I don't have any creature pallets. I'm sorry. Ah, that was fun. That was fun. I was kind of hoping to kind of extend the video a bit, like, but tonight we've been making a lot of long videos, haven't we? So maybe just, I don't know, we just hang over here for a bit. We'll hang over here for a bit. But yeah, this is what No Man's Sky is what that noise is kind of getting annoying now. It's all about just making these crazy discoveries. I'm pretty sure as well, apart from like finding like was it like quadrillion planets. I think on those planets you actually find like I don't think anyone else is going to find this creature. I think so. Every creature will look different. No, but I mean, if you think about it, it is possible because technology can just make like well, yeah, technology, but like it's computer science. Like it can generate like so many different combinations of stuff, and you'd just be really surprised like what that can do. Now, I mean, obviously, like there will come a time like where a creature might look similar to another. Wait a sec, I found a flower. I'll have a look after. But I thought, well, it's no, it's kind of annoying me now because if I found the flower, it told me that I found all flora, so that's kind of annoying me now a little bit because it says I found a new flower, but then it says, what was the last one? What day? Yeah, found today, discovered today. So why is it saying? So how many flora are there? It says 7 out of 7 fauna, but then it just says 7 flora. It doesn't say how many. Why is that? No, that's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying because I would like to. Well, yeah, maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should just kind of have a look around and see like is there any new like plants and stuff to scan. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, that would be a nice way to kind of to extend. I was going to say drag out, but that's a very negative way of putting it. To extend the video. To extend the video, Johnny. Let's extend the video. Not drag out. Extend the video. An extensive video. God, there actually is an Alien game coming to PSVR 2, isn't there? God, that would be something else, wouldn't it? This is like this is like David Attenborough in I missed my opportunity here to kind of do that, but yeah, it's like David Attenborough in space. And here we find a very strange, peculiar creature, only found on planet Green. I'm not good at impressions. What's that? Sentinel drones. How the hell are they going to come down here? Don't they're going to come down here? They're not going to come down here if they know what's good for them. You hear? You hear? I have an itchy head. I actually have an itchy hair. Oh, it's not worse than not being able to itch your itchy head. Itchy head. Itchy head. Itchy head. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. No, I don't know how many. I might be able to find my buddy. There he is. Okay, so this is like David Attenborough in space right now. As you can see, it has legs like an octopus. Sorry, I'm just terrible. Anyway, it's so cool. Hello again. So it kind of has like crab's claws. Thank you for demonstrating that. He's too kind. It looks like he's got like, I don't know, eyes like a snail, like a head like, I don't know, something looks like a shell. It looks like he's got like some kind of a bug type kind of ass on the back of its head. And yeah, pretty cool creature indeed. But yeah, not knowing how many plants and minerals are on the planet is kind of annoying, because it tells you like how many creatures are here. So what's the difference between the creatures and the and everything else? That's a strange one, isn't it? A second now. Berry technology module. Oh God. I think No Man's Sky does a really good job making you feel like you're on an alien planet. Because everything is just so mysterious, like mystery around every corner. Oh, will I support that? What? Oh, what's happening? How am I dying? Oh, I gotta be careful. Do I go back to my base or what? Like, I don't even know how to get out of here, to be honest. I don't even know how far away I actually am from my ship, to be honest. Or from my base. Oh, wait a second. I mean, realistically speaking, there's probably going to be a lot of... Like, look at this. I don't think it's plausible for me to search out every single mineral and plant, especially when it doesn't tell me like how many they are. It's still it just says 11 minerals discovered and 7 discovered. So it's weird. It's annoying how it says 7 out of 7, but you can't, like. Do you know what I mean? That's annoying. Now. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. No, never mind. Yes, okay. Oh, doesn't happen there. Okay. But I'll do what I can in this video. What time is it now? Okay. So you know what? I'm gonna make this video 30 minutes long, because I felt like my videos have been like probably long as of late. Don't need to be that long, you know. Oh shit! Toxins. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, it's got a trophy. What the hell is that? Attain normal status in on foot. I don't get it. I'll take the trophy. Like, I don't get what just happened, to be honest. I actually can't believe how long I can play like a game like No Man's Sky in VR and not get motion sickness, especially with like the way I'm turning the camera and everything. Resident Evil Village makes me sick. I don't know why. But that makes me sick when I'm actually using smooth controls. So that would be really cool. I think I've been saying this now for a while, but I think Nintendo should really go back to VR. After all, they were the company that brought VR to gaming, to the gaming industry with the Virtual Boy. It was far from successful, but do you know what I mean? They were the ones who first kind of dipped their toes in the whole VR space, and I just think now, you know, would be the perfect time for Nintendo. Do you know what I mean? As a company like that is behind games like The Legend of Zelda, you know, Metroid, so many other, you know, great games, and with their innovation, how they approach things differently. You know, I remember when 3D technology came out, as in like 3D TVs, 3D movies, and even when that kind of started to kind of get introduced in gaming, I loved how Nintendo approached 3D gaming and just 3D technology in general, with glasses-free stereoscopic 3D with the Nintendo 3DS. So you can imagine how Nintendo would kind of like reapproach VR. Now they did try with Nintendo Labo. Like they kind of used, like Labo was pretty. I would say that Labo for Nintendo was like this kind of like experimentation kind of section of Nintendo's research and development, that they're just like experimenting with things and saying, okay, how would this work? And so they kind of use like kind of Labo as like a platform to bring back VR and to see how it goes. It wasn't a real kind of like VR experience. Look at him eating this plant. That's so cute. I wouldn't say that it was a real VR experience, but I just think no, and even going into their next system, that they should kind of like go back to like VR and just bring it back, bring VR back, and imagine having like a VR experience with a Metroid game. Can you imagine that? Like, I know my good buddy Anthony Coconut would love to go to, I keep forgetting the name, Fandora Drifts. You know what exact place I'm talking, the Snorri area. Imagine the music, Anthony, in your ear, in virtual reality, and just seeing it all around you. I'm sure somebody at Nintendo is thinking that. I'm sure, they're all gamers at the end of the day. A lot of people seem to forget that, I think a lot of people that are fanboys forget that, that like people within Nintendo are gamers, people within PlayStation are gamers, and they're both playing each other's consoles and each other's games. So like somebody right now has a PSVR 2 headset on that works for Nintendo, that's probably working on Metroid Prime 4 right now, and they're obviously thinking, oh my god, imagine how amazing it would be to have Metroid in VR. So yeah, but I also have another kind of idea, right? It's actually kind of prediction / idea. I've seen videos of Nintendo's new the Nintendo World, the theme park. One of the rides they actually, well, not so much a ride, but it's more of a kind of game. It's actually a Mario Kart AR experience, and you actually have AR goggles. You actually put on AR goggles. Now I didn't look too much into it, but apparently, like with the goggles on, like you see extra, you see an extra depth to what's happening on the screen. So what's happening on the screen will be there, but then because you have the goggles and you're seeing extra, I think that basically augmented reality, I think that will actually kind of feed into Nintendo's next system, maybe combined with VR. Who knows? So okay, I said it would be 30 minutes, so I'm going to have a quick look around. I'm happy enough that I found those 2 last animals. I'm not so happy with the fact that I don't know how many minerals are here and whatnot. Because it's not saying like, 7 out of 7, 8 out of 8. Oh, do you know what that could be? No, I'm just thinking. Maybe those flowers and minerals can be found on other planets. So maybe it's like not like, I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe it's different. Maybe these creatures are only exclusive to this. I don't know what I'm trying to say, really, to be honest with you. But let's just take. I was underground there for quite a while, so if there was any kind of like minerals and plants, I would have come across them. So, oh, there we go. Units received. But yeah, just, oh god, like just imagine, like, see, the thing is, just here's the thing, just imagine if VR became the next stage in gaming. The next evolution in gaming. I mean, gaming has come a long way over decades, even before Nintendo entered the gaming industry. You go back to like stuff like Pong, for an example, and then you go back to like arcades, and like just like 2D like pixel games, and like gaming has come a long way. So just imagine if VR became that next step, and it became the norm, and every game was in VR. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, so you could imagine all these games. Oh, just the Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild in VR. No, technically speaking, that's actually a real thing with Nintendo Labo VR. Hello, with Nintendo Labo VR. He said hello back. That's cute. But yeah, yeah. When you consider again like that, you know, Nintendo being the ones that brought us VR, and they did like the Virtual Boy. I wouldn't blame anyone for not knowing what the Virtual Boy is, to be honest with you, because it was far from. It was a massive flop. It was, I think, it was Nintendo's biggest flop. I think it was even bigger than the Wii U, and as a flop, and that's saying something. But nonetheless, like they were the company that brought the gaming industry VR technology. Um, and then for years and years and years and years and years, they just didn't do anything with VR, and nobody really did anything with VR. Um, to be honest with you, it only really came back with like the likes of Oculus, and there was another one as well, but mostly Oculus, were the ones that brought it back. And then Sony were the ones who were the only ones in the gaming industry, you know, out of the three big companies, Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft, to actually go all out with VR, and that's why we got the PlayStation VR One headset, and of course now with PSVR 2. But all Nintendo really did in recent years, as I mentioned, was to give us the Nintendo Labo VR. That was a cardboard VR, like kind of goggle experience, like you get with Google goggles or Google glasses, whatever they call them. It was technically VR, but it wasn't. It was hardly. I mean, you had to hold the thing in front of your head. There was no like strap or anything. You had to hold it. So Nintendo were very cautious about VR, probably in more ways than one. Probably the biggest thing is that they were thinking of how much of a flop the Virtual Boy was, and also they were probably thinking of like safety concerns. Maybe they didn't want like young children to fuck up their eyes. Maybe they felt like playing VR in long periods of time wasn't good for people. But yeah, it just wasn't. It wasn't a full VR experience. Yeah, I just think they should say, okay, you know what? Let's go all out with VR. You know, we've learned our lessons, right? We've learned our lessons. Let's go all out with VR, and you know, make like a VR kind of, you know, console. Like if anyone can learn from their lessons in the gaming industry, for me, I think it's Nintendo. I think no company can, you know, truthfully like learn from the lessons and kind of come back from it as much as Nintendo can. Um, yeah, I just think they would be able to approach VR in a very different way, like, you know, and I think it would really, really surprise people, and that's what Nintendo do as well. Is they surprise people, surprise and excite people. I know I sound like a right kind of Nintendo fanboy right now, like, but I just would really love every game to be in VR. Like I have a PSVR 2 head on my head right now, and like I'm just thinking of all the PlayStation games that can be brought to VR. I mean, already Horizon is in VR, Gran Turismo is in VR. You know, so you could just imagine all the great games that can come to VR. But like from a gaming perspective, I don't really interact with Xbox. Sorry, Phil Spencer. But as of right now, I don't really kind of interact with Xbox. Yeah. So Nintendo then like would be the other company. Like I just would love Nintendo to go all out. Sorry, I did say I was gonna make this 30 minutes long, didn't I? I kind of sorry. I'm gonna keep my promise. Now you may want the video to go longer, I don't know, but I kind of had an idea for this video, you know. I had an idea for this video, and that was to find the last two quick. I didn't actually realize how quickly I would find them. I just had an idea of if I can't find them on the surface, then they have to be on the ground. That was my way of thinking, but I just don't know how. Wait a second now. It says analyze what? Oh, what was that? Another manual. I'm getting a lot of units as well, which is good. You spend units to buy stuff at the space station, but it's also like a more kind of elite currency, so to speak, and that is nanonites, which you get in all different ways. I actually like this view so much. This is so cool. It's like a night vision thing. It just looks so cool in VR. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna wrap up the video. So I'm gonna pop in here, recharge. Does my life support go up in here at all? No. There's something. Okay. So we will go to quick menu. We will go to recharge, life support system. I have 200 carbon. Might as well recharge this as well. everything is recharged. So it was nice to know that everything's recharged. No, so to round off the video, I'm going to go to discoveries. I'm going to rename and upload my discoveries. So we're going to go to the last two. It's still annoying me that it says 10 flora discovered. Maybe that's just no. Let's say that's on green. But this is flora on green. Why is it saying 7 out of 7 discovered? Like I had 5 out of 7. So why does it say like? That's just kind of annoying me now. It shouldn't be annoying me as much, but it is annoying me. But anyway, we will go to the last two guys that we found. Where are you? Hey, there we go. In keeping with my I'm just gonna like I'm just going to one second. No, which one is which? Okay, a second. Was that circle? I just did. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna call you Jake. Just random. Like if someone ever comes across this creature and they just see like Jake, it's just gonna be really funny. We're gonna call you. I'm gonna run out of names, that's the only thing. Brian. You don't get much nanonites for uploading though, that's the only thing. Okay, so I also found some more flora. Found quite a few actually, to be honest with you. Keat. Oh god, I just gave him 2 eyes. Keat with 2 eyes. Ah. Okay, Mark. This is gonna get really hard as I go along the game. I have no idea though for running out of names. I'm one step ahead if I run out of names. Dave, no, I think I actually called someone Dave already, did I? So I was going to call him David, if I did call him Dave. David the tree. That's funny. Did I do Harry? Let's do Harold. Oh fuck. What did I call him? Oh, I didn't actually. I cancelled it. What the hell? Did I? Whoa, what just happened? Whoa, what the hell just happened there? No, bye. Hair. Well, I found a few minerals as well. So I'm going to rename and upload. Valerie, I think spell Valerie. Val. Oh, this is embarrassing. Valerie. Shit! Valor. Fuck. Okay. I can't spell. Don't judge me. Owen. Shit. Chad, you are now a rock. You are my rock, Chad. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to end the video, but I'm going to, like, myself just kind of go around this planet and just look for some stuff. Myself. Because you know what, you really don't want to watch me, like, just kind of go around, like, finding plants and stuff. It was fun finding the animals. But, yeah. So that's going to do it for this PSVR 2 video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.